Ryan Tang, originally from Northern California, but I moved down here to San Diego for school. I'm now a student at San Diego State University, and I joined the fighting game community, I guess, last July when I went to my first Evo. We went because my roommate is really into fighting games and he wanted to go. And after that Evo, I fell in love with fighting games, and pretty much this has just been the entire journey since then. Fighting game scene in San Diego, my first exposure with it was, we used to go to Box Arena back when Box still had their weeklies. And I think our first real big tournament was the St. Valentine's Day Massacre tournament. And back then, I wasn't really into fighting games. I kind of just liked to watch, and then my roommate was too shy, or we were too bad at the games to actually challenge people at the casual stations. So we mostly just watched when we went to Box Arena. My roommate and a couple of friends and I started the fighting game club because after Evo, we fell in love with the idea of having a weekly fighting game scene. And originally, we didn't really know about what was going on in San Diego. We didn't know about the other weekly scenes. So we ended up actually just starting this so that we could play other people in our area. Come inside. Welcome to the San Diego Fighting Game Club. Right when you walk in, we have a couple of arcade cabinets. We're working on restoring them. And on the left side here, you can see that we have empty tables with casual stations. People usually bring their own setups to play whatever game they want. We have Vampire Savior, Guilty Gear, King of Fighters, pretty much everything whenever they want to play it. And then on the other side are all of our tournament stations. These stations are dedicated for tournaments that we run on weeklies. Mad Catz donated headsets and fight sticks for every station, so no one really needs to bring their own stuff, but they all choose to because we all like our own sticks. And down there is the stream station where the stream matches are played. And we have a TV where normally you can see the stream matches being played, so everyone kind of sits around here and spectates. And in here is our stream station. It's kind of community stream equipment. We've opened it up to the community so anyone can come in here and stream their events or stream the tournaments that they host here. And that's pretty much it.
About this club, I used to go to the Fashion Valley tournaments in the San Diego Microsoft store. And then after there, I believe I met one of the players from here, and then they introduced me to the whole scene, how it was starting where it was in a pretty big area here in San Diego where it was like at a bakery. We started there, and then I went there for the first time, and then I just kept going after that.
I actually found out about it through online archives. We used to be big on that before Facebook blew up. We were always on the SRK forums, and that was our weekly updates as to where we can meet up and play casually or play in tournament. And next thing you know, Salt Mines just introduced themselves just last year, and they started blowing up. So that's pretty much it.
How did I find out? Actually, how I found out about Salt Mines is it was actually our Facebook San Diego page, I believe. They said that they developed a new fighting area because the Box Arena was temporarily closed. So we were kind of looking for a place to play that was closer because TTF is mainly for South San Diego. But this is kind of in the middle of San Diego for me because I live in Escondido, which is north.
It's really starting to build. The Salt Mines has given San Diego kind of a more professional little place to play instead of, at other people's houses. I personally haven't been able to make it out all that much, but yeah, the Marvel Monday scene, it's really strong, and there's a lot of different stuff here. We got a raccoon that people will be interested in seeing. We got some Captain America in addition to the standard, Zero, Virgil Doom, all that stuff. But yeah.
I guess originally the most difficult thing was to just get people to come out. So I guess in San Diego or I guess everywhere actually, there's been a history of bad TOs or people trying to take advantage of the scene. And it originally took the San Diego scene quite a while to warm up to us because they weren't sure if we were, the real deal or not. And I guess actions speak louder than words. So after we overcame that barrier, it just became a matter of trying to make our way into the fighting game community eye. And we did our best by broadcasting every week on Twitch, reaching out to people on Twitter, trying to get people to come to our tournaments. And so far, I think we've come a lot further than I thought we ever would in a year. And right now, we're just trying to look for more sponsors to help support our venue. I guess my ultimate goal for the Fighting Game Club is for it not to be mine. I don't know if that makes sense to a lot of people. I guess the people that are close to me will understand. The idea was for the Fighting Game Club to be a place where people could just hang out, play fighting games, and all the money that was generated by the place would simply go to running the place, keeping it clean, new equipment, buying, bigger pot bonuses or whatever. And eventually, I'd like to just be a player. I know I'm terrible at the game since I really just started playing fighting games recently, but I really do enjoy playing and watching the games. So the ultimate goal is for this place to be self-sustaining. I'd like the community to step up and run their own events so I wouldn't have to organize everything. And I kind of want it to be like a community center for fighting game players, I guess.
So, and now that we're going into Ultimate, people think that San Diego has kind of fallen off, that we're lesser than LA and Orange County in some way. And so that's kind of what we're here to do. We're kind of here to prove that San Diego, we are distinct from LA and we're better.